الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Dear Muslims, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us fully. And Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, you are the best ummah. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't say the best ummah among all my creation, but Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala said the best ummah for mankind. In being example, in being a service, in being the best in the good that you spread. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaking in the Quran said, يُسَارِعُونَ فِي الْخَيْرَاتِ. They compete in doing the best. And this is one ummah. And when we speak about ummah, which means, as Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has described in the hadith, it is like one body. When one part or one organ is in pain, the rest of the body is in total pain. And saying this, sometimes we say we are concerned about what is happening to the ummah, which is good. Not only good, it is one of the main principles of this religion. But also, it is equally important to look at yourself individually. Because Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, you will face him yawm al-qiyamah as an individual. And in fact, Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala says not only the ummah, but also from the closest circle that you have. Your children, your wife, your family, your brothers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in yawm al-qiyamah, what is going to happen, Rabbi said? When your brother runs away from you, when your wife runs away from you, when your parents run away from you, because everyone, and you cannot blame them, because you are going to do the same as well. As if you are distancing yourself from the closest ones to you, then what about the rest? So it is very important to look at ourselves, to make ourselves the best. And this is one of the main things that Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala, when I stand in front of him yawm al-qiyamah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask me about me. And that's why, subhanallah, Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warns us from shaitan, and he says he is an enemy. Rabbi warns us from dunya. Rabbi warns us from our desires. Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala warns us from our nafs. And normally when we try to make ourselves better, we've got choices, either to deal with the symptoms or with the main problems. And our ulama, they say the sources or the main drive of every sin and every ma'siyah and every mistake that we do, they say there are three, which means these three are the sources. The first one, they say it is arrogance. And because of arrogance, Shaitan was worshipping Allah with the malaika. He was a good man. He was doing a lot of ibadat. But that ibadat didn't help him when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam. When Allah said, make sujood for Adam, he said, no, I'm not going to make sujood for him. And he said, you've created me from fire, you created him from clay. And this argument of shaitan, all of us, we do it, but in a different form, in a different atmosphere. So Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala warned us from this evil of arrogance. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, no one will enter Jannah as far as there is even less than an atom of arrogance in his heart or her heart. And arrogance is not something that we say that I have to act differently. But sometimes someone can be, as Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in the hadith, وَعَائِلٌ مُسْتَكْبِرٌ. You might have got nothing, with empty pocket, empty hand, and even empty mind. You've got nothing, but still you think you are better than others. Humility is one of the most important principles and the greatest characters of this deen. Look at Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He was saying, إِنَّمَا أَنَا عَبْدٌ, I am nothing other than slave. أَأْكُلُ كَمَا يَأْكُلُ الْعَبْدُ, I eat like how the slaves eat. And that's why even in the greatest maqam of Isra and Mi'raj, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to Rasulullah Subhana alladhi asra bi'abdihi. I'm a slave, I have to act like a slave. This is who I am. This is how I should be. So arrogance is against my nature. The second source is, I know we are running out of time, so I cannot repeat everything that I said in Arabic. The second main source is greed. May Allah save us. And we all in it, because Rasulullah said in the hadith, said humans, they grow up in two things, they grow up with them. Love of money and love of living longer. And when we speak about greed, always people, they think greedy when it comes to money. No, but greed, it takes everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaking in the Quran about the people before us. And what one of the main said, وَلَتَجِدَنَّهُمْ أَحْرَصَ النَّاسِ عَلَى حَيَاةٍ. And you will find them, people very greedy, they just want to live. Regardless how bad, good it is, they don't care. They just want to live. And that greed is what made our Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam to leave Jannah. Because Iblis said to Sayyidina Adam, that tree that Allah has wanted you to eat from, said, it is, if you eat from it, it is a tree of eternity. You will live forever. And you will have the power, that endless power. And that's why you see people, they kill, people, they do whatever they want. Because of greed. People, they can't take lives, they don't care. People, they can hurt people, they don't care. So the source of the evil is much more better to focus other than the symptoms. And the third is jealousy and envy. Which means whatever good you see in people, you don't want it to be with them. You would rather have them and they have nothing. It is good to say, oh Allah, give me like what you've given my brother. There is nothing wrong with it. But the bad is to say Allah to wish that person had nothing and I have everything. And by the way, subhanAllah, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu says, he said, those who are jealous, said they are not jealous of the people themselves. They are the enemies of the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So people said, how they can be the enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the enemy of the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Said because if this person had nothing, they would not have any problem with him. But once they're in a position where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed them with children, with money, with this, so people they said they are again the blessing. And which means that again is the one who provided this blessing. May Allah save us. So I wanted to draw the attention of all of us to this, because now we are living in an era, in a time that mashallah, tabarakallah, wherever you go, you have all this media machine that come in with you. You don't have to ask your permission. It will go with you wherever you go. Just subhanallah, you upload many things in your mobile, everything will come to you. This is happening here, this is happening there. Sometimes even you didn't even hear about this place. And sometimes to run away from the evil of yourself, you will find it very sweet to concentrate about other issues. If what is driving us to know is concerned about our Muslim brothers and sisters, that is good, that is great. While we are doing that, it is very much important to concentrate in ourselves, to make ourselves better, and to see that subhanallah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قُلْ إِنَّ الْمَوْتَ الَّذِي تَفِرُّونَ مِنْهُ فَإِنَّهُ مُلَاقِيكُمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the death that you are running away will meet you somewhere, which means I am progressing and the death is progressing. So there will be a meeting point. Allah didn't say will come to you. because I am forced to go to there as well. فَإِنَّهُ مُلَاقِيكُمْ. I am progressing there and it is coming to me. So there is a meeting point. So it's not something that I can avoid. And the death itself doesn't have a choice, it will come to me. So while this journey is in progress, it is very important to focus on ourselves. May Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala make me and you from those who listen to the words of wisdom and implement them. May Rabbi cover us with His mercy. May Rabbi open the doors of khair for us. اللهم إنا نسألك رحمة من عندك تهدي بها قلوبنا، تجمع بها شملنا، تلم بها شعثنا، تصلح بها ديننا، تحفظ بها غائبنا، ترفع بها شاهدنا. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم هيئ لأمة محمد أمر رشد يعز فيه أهل الطاعات، يعافى فيه أهل المعاصي، يؤمر فيه بالمعروف وينهى فيه عن المنكر. اللهم من أرادنا وأراد ديننا وأراد أمتنا بسوء فأشغله في نفسه واجعل كيده في نحره واجعل تدبيره تدميرا له يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله بأسمائك الحسنى وصفاتك العليا أن تجنب أمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم الفتن ما ظهر منها وما بطن. اللهم إنا نسألك يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله أن تجعل اجتماعنا هذا اجتماعا مرحوما، تفرقنا من تفرقا معصوما، لا تجعل فينا ولا منا شقيا ولا محروما. اللهم اقض الدين عن المدينين واشف مرضى المسلمين وعاف مبتلى المسلمين واصلحنا يا الله واصلح بيوتنا وذرياتنا واحفظ بلاد المسلمين يا الله. واللهم يا رب العالمين يا الله نسألك يا رب يا الله بأسمائك الحسنى وصفاتك العليا أن تكشف الغمة يا الله وتكشف البلاء يا الله وتعيد لهذه الأمة عزتها يا الله وتصلحها وتبارك فيها يا الله. سبحانك ربنا لا نحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين وأقم الصلاة.